comes, ball near post, the header, and they're back into the game.
It's his first touch of the game. A beautiful header. He's come up to meet that really well.
Yeah, it was a nice moment. Obviously, it was really important time of the game. But yeah, like I just ran forward and try to make something happen, and the delivery was perfect, and yeah, the rest was. I felt like I hit it pretty good. I got a good movement on it, and yeah, obviously watched it go in, and yeah, then I was just celebrating, and then it was time to get the second. So. Nah. To be fair, I had a celebration. If I score, one of my friends in Denmark had his own little celebration I was going to do, but obviously, the emotions, just anything happened, and yeah, I don't know what I was doing, to be honest, but yeah, it was a good feeling. I think a little bit of a slow start for me. It's been obviously before I came here, I didn't play football for a long time. Obviously, I had a knee injury and a couple of injuries in the foot. So before I'd come here, it had been a long time since I'd played games. So since I've been here, it's been nice where I've been consistently fit, and I think each week I've been building, and yeah, I think I've put in some nice performances throughout the season so far, and I need to try and get more consistent, and yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. Yeah, the boys are top. The boys are really good. Got lots of mates here, and everyone's really nice and friendly, and I speak to them. I can speak to them about whatever. So it's a good group of boys, and everyone's here to work hard, and yeah, it's a real family feel. Well, probably Musti. Me and Musti, we actually live in the same apartment building, and so yeah, probably I would say Musti. We drive together to training sometimes, and yeah, it's probably him. When I was overseas, yeah, definitely. When I first got there, I didn't know him, but obviously when I came into the dressing room there, he really helped me settle in, and I think that's why when I was fit there, I think I did well, and I think it really helped having him and another Aussie, and also goes back there, really take me under their wing and showing me what it's all about. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's difficult, but I think it was the best thing I could have done. Obviously, I'm from Sydney, so when I was 16, 17, I moved to Brisbane, and I was there for 2 years. So I was also living on my own there, and so I was used to living away from home. But over there, it's a little bit more extreme, and the weather, and the different, I don't know how to say it, the different types of people, and the culture. That's the word. The different culture. So yeah, that was a tough, difference. But yeah, I think it's the best thing that I could have done. I gained a lot of experience, and obviously before I was injured, I played quite a bit of football, and I played in some big games, and I did well. So since my injury, it's been difficult. Obviously Corona and stuff. When I was over there, that was what made it extra hard, I think, especially with Australia being locked down and stuff. It was like 2.5 years since I saw my family and stuff like that through that injury period. So that was challenging, but obviously I had my girlfriend and now fiance, so that was a help. But yeah. Yeah, so I started when I was 4 or 5, just local stuff, just enjoyed it. No one really played football. My dad played in goals a little bit for over 35s and stuff like that, and he loved it, but in terms of like a family thing, not really. But yeah, I just loved it from the start, and I think yeah, I was quite dedicated at making sure I was training and stuff like that. So yeah. I've had quite a few good coaches. I had a guy called Alex Watson, who's in the Sydney FC Academy now. I did all my school football and stuff like that with him, and then I played with Marconi, and he was my coach there. And then my high school coach was Alan Stajic, so that's another really good coach. And yeah, lots of people like that. And then also the Tricky brothers, Jason and Glenn, their academy over there. I've been with them since I was 8 years old. So yeah, so about 10 years with them boys, and still keep in contact with them. And when I'm in the off season, I still train with them. So yeah, lots of important people in my career so far, and yeah, they've really helped me a lot. To be honest, training here is quite tough. So I just normally go back and chill on the couch, and she whips up some food for dinner, and happy days. But when it's not like that, she likes to go to the beach, so we go to the beach a bit. When we have a few days off, we sometimes go on little trips, down to Margaret River or something like that. So yeah, there's lots of nice things to do in Perth, and yeah, we try and take advantage of that. My favourite footballer is Steven Gerrard. I support Liverpool. So yeah, actually one of my best mates, he's from Liverpool. So when he moved over to Sydney, he was in my under-7s team or something, and I was wearing a Man United jersey one day, and I wasn't allowed in his house. So then the next week his dad bought me a Liverpool jersey, and then I was a Liverpool fan. So watching Gerrard growing up, he was yeah, I would say my idol. I think it's massive for us. I think you can tell why we play so good at home. It's a bit of a hostile environment for people coming in. Maybe the surface isn't unbelievable, and teams struggle a little bit on that, and then the wind, and there's a lot of different factors, and I think that really helps us. And I think that's how football should be. A lot of bring the fans in closer, bring the atmosphere tighter, and make the stadium louder. So I think that's it's really positive thing for us.